Welcome back to Studio One Vintage Guitars, New Zealand's home of vintage guitars. My name is Nick Brightwell, and today we have a special guest with us. We have a guitar made by David Benavides, one of our favourite New Zealand guitar builders. We stock David's guitars. We've had 5 or 6 of them now. If you've been following our giveaways, we've given away one recently. These are magnificent guitars. This is the first kind of custom order that we've really had from him. He's made us a bunch of his great instruments, but when he first came in, we had a good chat. I think Garrick and I were saying, can we get one with 12 strings? One of those little guys, you know? And I must say, this is a great 12 string. It really is. You don't often get a Rosewood back and sides 12 string. More than often, you know, you have Mahogany ones. And so having a Rosewood back and size 12 string is a very special instrument. This is made up north in New Zealand, yeah, David's very proud of this. He brought it in 2 days ago and we had a good chat about it, so we're going to go over a bunch of the details that we've got going on. But first, the specs. So we have 12 strings, we have a Pau Ferro bridge, we have, I'm not sure what the bridge pins are, but they are wood. We have maple binding, we have an Adirondack top with a beautiful paint job and really special. I'll talk about that in a second. Well, it's a 12 fret. It's the scale length is a 24.75, so like a Gibson. We have Pau Ferro back and sides. It's a 2-piece. We have the bracing inside. I'm not sure the material, but I believe it's Adirondack. David, if you're watching this, just confirm down below some of the specs for us. This is number 149 at 012, as it is known. Yeah, so very nice instrument. Let's just do some of the standards. Leo. So the tuners are very good. Do a little bit more Leo. This is a song of his called Little Beaver. He talks about the song. It's an interesting one. There was a Motown group called the Trashmen, and they did a song. I can't remember what it was, but the guitarist was known as something Beaver because he had big front teeth. And this riff that he kind of started the song with was really cool. It was a great Motown hit, and Leo took this riff and turned it into his own song called Little Beaver. So here it is. You don't see many small body 12 strings like this. We have had 2 Collings 12 strings in this kind of similar body style and they were very fine instruments, but I have to say I feel that this one goes a bit further. I think David's really nailed it with this one, and right now I think this is going to be for sale, but also Garrick, for the first time that I've seen, kind of gone, ooh, I might just keep this one. He's kind of said that after the fact, but having David here, my response after playing it for 15 minutes was, yep. And Garrick was like, oh, I think I might keep it. And I said to David, I think we should just get a few of these in. So if you're not able to, if you want one of these and you're not able to get it, we are going to make more. If you maybe send us an expression of interest, then we can pass it on to David and we can get numbers right. I think I'm going to get myself one of these. As I said, having a Rosewood back and sides 12 string is a little bit more rare, and it has its own unique sound. In talking about Leo Kottke, his music, his first albums were done some of his early albums were done in a Bojo Brazilian Rosewood back and side, and that has a very specific sound. Nowadays, Leo uses a Mahogany back and sides Taylor, and that has its own kind of tone. And it seems the Rosewood, although the overtones can maybe muddy up the 12-string sound, it also gives you just a bit more depth. And what I was, if you will bear with me, I'm going to just slowly tune this thing around. I just had the feeling of doing a bit of Leo. Let's go to... I'm going to play a song called Jack Fig. Just story time briefly. Leo's first official album, 6 and 12 string. You can find it on YouTube, but it's not on Spotify as an official release. That album is ferocious and amazing, and there's just this suite in the middle where he plays Vaseline Machine Gun, Jack Fig and Watermelon, and it's just a great 3 songs. It's kind of, I would say, in contention for maybe one of the best runs on an acoustic guitar album of songs. So we're in open G. First Take Thursdays. Just to create a little bit of suspense, I should just say, as I'm doing this, I've never played a 12 string that's easier to do that on. Barring on the 10th fret is not an easy feat on a 12 string. What I need to say is what's special about this instrument is it has a 2-way adjustable truss rod, but it has 2 carbon fiber kind of sidings to it. So this neck is straight as an arrow and very, very easy to play. If you're a 12 string person, you know what that means. This is really special. So anyway. you know Leo's music, that sounds like Busted Bicycle. This guitar really pops. There's something about the Rosewood, how it pops to the stuff. A bit now. Alright, I mean, I think it speaks for itself. I like this. Yep, I'll have one, David. Yeah, we'll leave it there. So, fresh stock in from David Benavides. We have an 012. This is a 12-string model. This is phenomenal. I think this is the best small body 12-string that I've played. We're talking about like a beautiful hybrid between what Gibson have done and what Martin have done, with David's own special take on things and his slight variations and new ideas, including this carbon fiber rod. If you're a 12-string person, yeah, this is definitely an instrument to look out for. So Graham and all you guys that are out there, I look forward to you guys seeing what you think about this. So we'll leave it there. My name is Nick Brightwell. Thank you very much to the team behind the camera and the microphones. Yeah, have a good time. We'll see you next time. Cheers.